Do you understand why that might be concerning to folks, having the president of AUPE say something so alt-right and anti-Semitic, and then have it being published by the AUPE Instagram account like it was something to be proud of?
I really don't have any answers for you right now. I'm really sorry. But thanks so much for calling, and we'll get back to you hopefully soon.
Are you a member of the Alberta Union of Provincial Employees? If you are, I'd be giving HQ a quick ring to ask exactly what is going through the mind of the president and the social media intern who reposted the president's statement that he made a little bit earlier. This is the statement that they posted on their Instagram account. This means that at least 2 people must have thought that it was a good idea to post such an anti-Semitic statement. You can read it here. If you don't know what a shekel is, it is the unit of currency of Israel. And jokes like this are jokes that are commonly used by people who are alt-right or very anti-Semitic at the very least. Now, I wouldn't go so far as to call Guy Smith alt-right. He is a rabid socialist after all, but I would call him alt-left. Statements like this lead to the targeted harassment of people of Jewish faith across the world. Just like Bill de Blasio, Mayor Bill de Blasio's statement in New York, where he specifically, strangely, called out Jewish people in New York, saying that they were somehow the cause of the spread of the virus. It was just such a strange tweet coming out of Bill de Blasio. And just like that, Guy Smith doubles down on this, having his union repost such a strange statement. I caught up with Marty York from B'nai B'rith. He spoke to me over the phone.
Well, he was using an age-old anti-Semitic stereotype in a public remark, which is just highly offensive, insulting, and derogatory. And so we asked for both an immediate apology and a retraction of the statement on AUP's social media channels. And, I'm happy to say that this gentleman, President Guy Smith, deleted the tweet. And we hope the Jewish community will next be receiving its public apology and retraction for the reckless use of this anti-Semitic canard.
Now, of course, I wanted to get comment from the perpetrator himself, someone who's actually close friends with Rachel Notley. More on that later. I called into AUP to figure out what was going on there, what was going through their heads when they posted this. They said that they would get back to me, but they never really did. Here's that phone conversation.
AUP Resource Center, how can I help you?
Hi there. I'm just calling about comments that were made by President Guy Smith. My name's Keean Bexte. We're doing a story on it, given the anti-Semitic nature of the comments throwing shekels into the town square. We're wondering if AUPE regrets this and if Guy Smith plans on apologizing.
One moment.
Hi, is this Mr. Smith?
No. This is Alexander. I'm AUPE staff. How can I help you?
Hi, Alexander. We're wondering if AUPE is retracting or apologizing for the alt-right comments that President Guy Smith made regarding throwing shekels onto the ground and seeing who would come scramble for it. Is there an apology coming for this?
I don't know that right now. I'll be able to hopefully get some answers for that soon. Do you mind if I take your information so we can get back to you?
Yes. My name is Keean Bexte. You can reach me by email best.
Okay. Well, thank you so much for calling. I'm afraid I don't have any answers for you right now. I'm not sure, but I'll put this up and then see what we can do. Thanks so much.
Do you understand why that might be concerning to folks, having the president of AUPE say something so alt-right and anti-Semitic, and then have it being published by the AUPE Instagram account like it was something to be proud of?
I really don't have any answers for you right now. I'm really sorry. But thanks so much for calling, and we'll get back to you hopefully soon.
Thank you very much. Now, as I mentioned earlier, Rachel Notley is actually a close friend of AUPE and Guy Smith. She actually came out just as a personal favor to the president to go speak at their convention just a few years back. Standing ovations for Rachel Notley and the Alberta NDP from the union, who just so strangely reposted such a brazen anti-Semitic statement, an alt-left statement even. Guy Smith has so far retracted the statement insofar as he's deleted it. I can't help but think that if this was a conservative organization, a firearms lobby group, for example, a small organization with a president who said something like this, you can bet your bottom dollar that they would be resigning within hours of this statement going public. The media would be in a frenzy calling for their resignation. But when it comes to the leader of AUPE, I haven't quite heard anything from the mainstream media. I wonder why that is. For Rebel News, I'm Keean Bexte. Thanks for checking out our coverage here at Rebel News. Be sure to like and subscribe to us on YouTube if you haven't. And if you have, go even a little bit further and ring the bell right next to the subscribe button. If you do that, YouTube can't redirect your traffic to mainstream media sites.